Welcome back to Cryptology 101, where we search out cryptid creatures from around the world and we briefly talk about them. In today's episode, we are taking a look at the elusive cryptid creature called the Michigan Dogman. Grab your flashlights, cameras, and best camouflage disguises. It's time to get into wild side of Cryptology 101. According to Wikipedia, the Michigan Dogman was a creature allegedly witnessed in 1887 in Wexford County, Michigan, United States. In 1887, two lumberjacks in Wexford County, while out surveying an area to begin logging, they encountered something neither one of them expected. Both men reported seeing a large creature with a human torso and a dog's head. It was large and terrifying and shook both men to their core. The creature fled without any further issues, and the men told their story to anyone who would listen. Other fairly believable sightings have been reported in many locations across Michigan, including Allegan County, Manistee County, Cross Village, Big Rapids, and Paris, Michigan. Almost all of these sightings seem to report generally the same appearance and behavior of the creature that has plagued the area for almost 200 years. This legend of the creature remains a significant part of local folklore, capturing the imaginations of those who hear the tales. It was described as a 7-foot-tall, blue-eyed or amber-eyed bipedal canine-like animal with the torso of a man and a fearsome howl that sounds like a human scream. According to legends, the Michigan Dogman appears in a 10-year cycle that falls on years ending in 7. It is said to have been stalking the area around the Manistee River since the days when the Ottawa tribes lived there, described as having a man's body and a dog's head. In 1937 in Paris, Michigan, Robert Fortney was attacked by 5 wild dogs and said that one of the 5 walked on 2 legs. Reports of similar creatures also came from Allegan County in the 1950s and in Manistee and Cross Village in 1967. Linda S. Godfrey, in her book The Beast of Bray Road, compares the Manistee sightings to a similar creature sighted in Wisconsin known as the Beast of Bray Road. In 1987, disc jockey Steve Cook at WTCM-FM in Traverse City, Michigan, recorded a song titled The Legend, which he initially played as an April Fool's Day joke. He based the songs on myths and legends from around North America and had never heard of an actual Michigan Dogman at the time of the recording. After he played the song, Cook received calls from listeners who said that they had encountered a similar creature. He also sold cassettes of the songs for $4 and donated proceeds from the single to an animal shelter. Over the years, Cook has received more than 100 reports of the creature's existence. In March 2010, the creature was featured in an episode of Monster Quest. In January 2017, the creature was featured in the Monsters of America Season 2 episode titled Great Lakes, Wolfman, Dogman, and Wendigo. Other references to Dogman include various YouTube channels including Dogman Encounters Radio, Dogman Narratives, Scary Stories, NYC, Campfire Tales, and others, as well as the creator Josh Nanocchio, the host of What Lurks Beneath. Cook later added verses to the song in 1997 after hearing a report of an animal break-in by an unknown canine at a cabin in Luther, Michigan. He re-recorded it again in 2007 with a mandolin backing. The legend of the Michigan Dogman continues to be a topic of intrigue and fear in local folklore, captivating both residents and visitors alike. As interest in the Michigan Dogman grows, it inspires films, documentaries, and local folklore festivals dedicated to exploring its mystery. The Michigan Dogman joins a long list of cryptids that continue to ignite imaginations and inspire tales throughout North America. Merchandise inspired by the Michigan Dogman has become a popular attraction, reflecting its place in local culture and tourism. Community events centered around the Michigan Dogman, such as guided walks and storytelling nights, continue to draw crowds eager to engage with local lore. The lore continues to spread, with enthusiasts documenting and mapping sightings to uncover the true extent of the Michigan Dogman's presence. In late 2011, filmmaker Rich Brower released a film called Dogman, starring Larry Joe Campbell. The movie premiered at the State Theater in Traverse City. The film included a brief segment of the Gable film, used with permission from Micah Grusa, who received acknowledgement in the film credits. Audiences were captivated by the compelling storytelling and performances in the film, marking a memorable premiere experience. Rich Brower engaged with the audience during a lively Q&A session, sharing insights about the filmmaking process and inspirations behind Dogman. This concludes today's episode of Cryptology 101. We just got done taking a look at the cryptid creature called the Michigan Dogman. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a like and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy this type of content and would like to see more, Please let us know in the comments. Tune in next week for another spooky cryptid-filled episode. And as always, creepy people, stay weird and curious. Thank you for joining us today. Join us next time as we explore more mysteries from around the world. The world of cryptids is vast and filled with fascinating stories waiting to be uncovered.